Alright, let's do this. Steve's Scrim from what, yesterday, last night? Today's the 10th, 9th.
I will talk about that not now.
Right.
I want to see you play Doomed Fist. I want you to do it. Do it. You won't.
Actually, let's just try
Ana Lucio, okay.
Hanzo, Jesus.
Ana Lucio Torb.
Sounds
Monster
so
turn
natural
the
to say.
skins off.
Um,
What the heck?
Reaper no reaping. Alright, I don't need to sit here for 43 seconds. Even Ana.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good timing. Alright, let's do it.
We're just breaking the bubble right now.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Move in.
Genji.
Widow's all the way back.
Again, kind of like what we talked about last time. Don't substitute grenades for being lazy with aim. Genji wasn't in immediate danger. You could have shot him. Because, you know, you're Ana. You love your team so much you want to shoot them.
Left.
I tried to get that through the door. Oops.
They have an Ana, not a Mercy.
Alright.
Sleep right now.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
You have both supports pushing cart, and everyone else is up top. Especially a fucking Lucio is doing fuck all. Alright. So, now that I'm done ranting about the Lucio just being on cart like a dummy, let's talk about that.
Move in. I don't know if they've ever.
Widow's all the way back left.
I tried to get that through the door. Oops.
Alright, we'll get there.
Not a Mercy.
Lucio pushes the payload. He should be up there, or if he's gonna push payload, be Zen. Alright, so here when Hash dives in, I mean, he misses his dive, first of all, which is just silly. And then you followed him with a sleep dart. I mean, if you could land that, fuck yeah, but that seems like a YOLO and a half. I'd follow him, like, he's already at half health. Follow up with a grenade, it will burst heal him, and what's it called? And purple the people around him. Yeah. Okay, so they have also... Alright. Oh, well there's lots of people around the cart. So what I was gonna say that ended up not mattering is you were starting to walk out, but then you went back, so you're good.
That's back out.
Back out, regroup. Yep.
My team still needs me.
Let's go high ground. Healers, let's go high ground.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, sorry. I thought our healers were on the ground.
Yeah, like she should expect.
I'm gonna go to like blue box.
You're in a bubble garden?
Winston's one.
So, good call out on letting them know they're in a bubble. Just do it sooner. They're in it for like 2 seconds, and then you called it.
You're loading.
We're even.
Yeah, you had 1 and 1. They lost the main tank. You lost an off support, who, to be fair, was previously just sitting on the payload doing nothing. So,
Yep.
all right. So they have a widow. So watch your sight lines. At this point, probably follow up with a grenade, or the fucking YOLO sleep again. Okay, that was fucking awesome. Like, you turned the tide of that fight and helped Hanzo win that fight. That is supporting right there. Like, Hanzo was low, probably would have lost that fight if it weren't for you. Alright, so, the Widow's dead, so it's not as critical, but, like, right now, it's a good time, especially since you're up 4 now, to rotate down to server room, and probably down to, like, over here. I hope my mouse is tracking on the thing. If it's not by the new spawn door, that way you can have line of sight into here, and across here, and even up here, but they won't have good line of sight on you.
Break the shield, break the shield, break the shield.
So yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so there again, like just cooldown management. You didn't need that grenade. It's literally this monkey is just feeding right now. He's being a fucking moron. He wasn't even purpled, and y'all still just absolutely annihilated him. He had no business being in there. So like, it's not gonna matter because by the time the doors open, your cooldowns will be off. But it's just like little things like that. You know, easy. They still have a widow. Don't be in the open like that.
Even Mech can die. Even Mech.
I'm on her. Yeah.
Okay, again, why is your Lucio on cart? Jesus,
Wanna
don't.
get the Ana?
Okay,
Got her?
I'm getting out.
Yeah, I need to go.
Eva's
Okay, right
one.
now. Eva's one.
nice.
Genji one, Genji actually won though. Eva's really low.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I'm coming back. Break the shield, break the
So low.
Alright, so you haven't pressed tab in a while. So
Ana.
press tab, okay.
Come on, Ana. Yeah.
You're antied.
Good call on the ante. Okay. Lots of ults. I would have probably tried and ulted the what's it called?
My naked.
Genji bouncing around, but it's not really a huge deal.
They're gonna have more shit spawns too. Brig, they have a Brig and a Widow.
Alright, so they still have widows, so you gotta watch out. Like, you're pretty out in the open right now. If a widow were to peek here and they could actually hit shit, you die. So, like, if they have a widow, always, especially as an Ana, Zen, Lucio, maybe not Lucio so much because he just bounces around like a fuckhead, but like as a support, you know, someone who can easily get one tapped. If they have a widow, either have eyes on her or like know where she is, or just keep yourself in cover. Lucio, get off the goddamn payload! I swear to Jesus. Like this right here. Okay, so like you're in the middle of the road. Widow drops here. Widow, maybe your whole team's over there, so she's probably not over there, but she could grapple onto the ledge above the health pack to your left and just gun you down. So like, yeah, you probably would want to rotate to the health pack room there. You have a good retreat to a health pack. You have good line of sight on your team since they were all way over here, and the other team doesn't have a good line of sight on you. Okay, so they're far now.
Right to the far.
Pharah's low.
Okay, again, like wide open. Like, is that the widow right in front of you? No, it is. Yeah, so if she turns her attention to you, hey, like that. Yeah, so like again, just be in more cover back to your left in that door, peeking your team there.
I got picked.
Yeah.
No ults.
What ults do they have?
Good call on no ults. They'll definitely. Yup.
They use Translot.
They'll have
right?
Diva Bomb.
The Pharah and the Brig are new. They shouldn't have ults yet.
Damn it, Benvy.
Watching your back.
Their Winston fed me so much ult charge.
Okay, so watch for bomb this side.
Alright, so Widow has eyes.
I'm
Again, Widow has eyes. Yeah, see, that's good. Playing this corner like that. The Widow was right there too. She was probably let's see.
Damn
She's
it,
probably
Benvy.
lining up on you right as you backed into that corner. So that was good. I think I saw her up there behind the Pharah. Yeah, she's right there. Like right there. Yeah. God damn it. How come I can't fucking...
Winston fed me so much ult charge.
There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Okay, so
Let's see.
watch for bomb this side.
Yeah, she was up there.
Sarah's got us pinned around the corner.
Anyway,
Monkey's asleep.
nice sleep. Aww, that was a good sleep.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm back.
Watch out, you got a brig coming down your butt.
There's another bomb out.
Alright, it's cool.
Can I get a killing?
Yeah. Okay, so another thing, like, right now, another thing to do would be pressing tab, seeing where, like, so you have your ult. Y'all were in no danger. You still have 330 left, so you got a good amount of time. You could have let Benvi amp it up and gotten heals for his team if he didn't have his ult. So then you both have support ults. Didn't need to do that. You have an AoE healer. Again, keep your grenades for like right now when Hash dives in. Though he got purpled, so.
On a no nade, on a one.
Okay. Break.
Start rallying. Get in there. Get the Widow. Put a pressure on the Widow.
Yep. Watch out for that Widow. You're about to get fucked again.
Watch out. No, half.
Okay, not bad.
Bernie, D below. D super low. They're gonna have.
Monkey's
Nice sleep.
back.
He did it again. Ripperoni and cheese.
Watch for bomb. Watch for barrage.
Watch for barrage. This is D.Va. I don't think I've seen her. I like her. Oh man, yeah. So again, so this kind of ties into their team comp a little bit. So now they had a Widow, so you needed to be playing more cover. Now they have a Doomfist and no Widow. But like you're still a long range sniper, so you want to play that unless they have like two flankers. Like the advice that
They're gonna have D.Va bomb again.
Jane was saying was like, alright, if you're an Ana, you should be confident enough in yourself to handle one flanker
And there's somebody else
on your own. So like if they're running like a Genji, then you should be okay, I can handle a Genji, right? I can sleep him, give him a nice little pillow, wait for him to start waking up and then do the combo to kill him. It's like, but if they have like a Genji Tracer or Genji Doom Tracer, any kind of those like double flanker things, then you want to be playing with your team so that the flankers would have to go through the entire core of your team to get to you, which is way more dangerous for them. So they didn't have any flankers aside, and Widow's not really a flanker. They had a Genji for a little bit, and you were playing more up with your team, but so they didn't have any, so you could play way the fuck back, use your scope, stay out of sight lines. Now they have a Doom. Doom's, especially if you're way back, just you can keep eyes on him, and then he's stupid easy to sleep when he slams. Good Dooms won't rocket punch in, they'll use rocket punch for escape. So like you can, when they usually will seismic slam into you, again, if they seismic slam into you, you can just sleep them and then call your team for help because you can't solo a Doomfist, and with their burst heals you need to fuck them up. So you might want to play a little more mid-range with that, but I wouldn't worry about a Doom too much as long as you know where he is. Also, D.Va has bomb, so I wouldn't stand in the middle of the street like this. Like, she totes has bomb.
Monkey in her backline.
Zanti.
Oh hey!
Boy.
Oh hey! Ripperoni and cheese.
We're even.
The brick's gonna be on me.
Doomfist is low right side.
Barrage.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
I'm backing out for 1 sec.
Yeah, you're like dying. Wait, you're not backing out. What are you doing? Okay, good. No, heal your main tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you're still the main healer. Benvi's the off healer. Your priority is the tanks. So like right there, when Hash said he was backing off, and by backing off, I guess he meant just stand in the middle of the road with a thumb up his ass. Like he's still out in the open, and he was at half health. It's still, you know, what, 250 health, I think. Is Winston 500? I think he's 500. I don't remember. So it's still half health, but he can get poked down or burst down. There's far rockets. Doomfist is still fucking around. Let Benvi heal Sherlock, and then you focus on Hash. So like that's another thing. Like okay, so right there you have Sherlock going off with Dragon Blade.
He's a sleepy boy.
Yeah, see like that. That was a fucking nice sleep. He was a sleepy boy. So like that was excellent. And that's what I was talking about with Doomfist. So again, like right there, Doomfist was gone. You had a Winston on you. He was bullying 3 of you. You could have tried to back off there. He might have followed you, but I mean, if he did, he follows you. But if you stay right next to him, he's gonna kill you like he did. So like, try and fall back into cover. Use your long range healing. Oh well, come on, Hash. Nope, back up. Oh my god. Ooh, buddy. This scared me. So like right here again, like Sherlock needed healing. Yeah, he was doing it a little bit as a joke, I'm sure. But like you could check see, I think Benvi just used his ult in the last fight, so you could check see where Benvi is on ult charge, and then let him get some of that healing instead. So then you don't need to, because you already have ult. At that point, y'all are grouping up. Just give him the ult charge so he can get his ult for the next fight, especially with 22 seconds. You got a Pharah right above you, watch out for that. Decent idea, but yeah, anti. Like, so again, like what I was saying, you're a long range healer, they only got Doom. I would be, yeah, like in this room over here, like in that little door, maybe in this door. Just get some decent sight lines. Okay, so Meteor Strike, what? Who is this diva? She's awesome. Watch for Meteor Strike, like, right as it happens. So, Meteor Strike, don't... Yeah, you're dead. So, was there anybody on point? Was that what you were going for? Were you going for point there? Let's see. So, like... To that credit, you can kind of tell when if you think Doomfist has ult and he's cheesing way in the backline, you know he's gonna ult like that. So like, you know, he had no business being in in deep. Like there was like what 4 of y'all right there. He's gonna just fuck around, maybe get a kill, maybe mostly just lower some health down, and then he's gonna ult to escape when he has like 20 health, because that's what Doomfist do. So, you need to find a corner. And, okay, so Hash is right there. So Hash is gonna touch point. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility during a Doomfist ult is to, you know, GTFO. So like, yeah, you'd want to find a doorway, kinda... pick one side, make the Doomfist pick a side, and then just walk around to the other side so his ult gets cancelled out, like gets blocked by line of sight.
Adult.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Focus the Brig.
That's my bad.
Oh!
Damn, that was a fat bomb too. That sucks.
Wait, why would they restart it?
I don't know.
Wait, no.
I bubbled the diva bomb, but I didn't get out of my bubble.
Rip Tommy's played again.
We got it to 2 meters with it.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Okay,
Still technically defendable, so...
Okay, same thing we're running except go
Never
Zen to
stop
start.
fighting for what you
We're gonna
believe
set
in.
up like way back without Anna Zen. Wait, wait.
Zen to start.
We're waiting,
Oh, yeah.
usually.
Oh, I haven't seen May's new, like, shit.
His new shit is sexy.
Humanity is disorder.
I guess it's Tommy.
Hello.
Wait, sorry.
Prepare your defenses.
We're gonna set up like way back.
Way back.
Do you want to play defensive dive then?
Do the rock away.
How do you want to play? Do you want to play like...
Dude, you need to join the silver. Benvi's slacking too. Join the silver border club.
like you know where they were set up. That's
Get
where
good.
we're gonna set up, or that's where our supports are gonna set up.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
The Jane spot.
Oh, the,
Yeah, I got you.
the chain spot.
Well, that we're gonna put Hanzo on blue box. Tanks are gonna be in line of sight, and then healers
Never
are gonna be
fight
like
for
on
what you
top of
believe in.
point.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know.
Hello there.
We should change off Hanzo.
I was asking more like the style you wanted to play as
Meet
opposed to
someone
where
to tuck you
everyone's
in. Meet someone to tuck you
Just
in.
kind of like
Raffle.
don't
I
commit.
just don't want us to go like I don't want to like dive on their Zen while you go to like heal or support.
Yes, yes. Definitely focus on playing defensively. We're playing as Zenyatta. We don't have any peel from our supports themselves.
I mean, yeah.
Switch to Lucio on second point, Envy.
I mean, yeah. You don't have any peel. Are you just gonna give them all that?
I'd be surprised if they weren't.
That's. I don't know about this.
And it's Gibraltar.
Genji, Widow,
Widow.
Widow.
All right. So there's a widow. Nice.
They're coming around top left.
Don't try and peek a widow. Come on now.
Widow's on first. I can matrix you if you want to shot her. I have very little matrix now, so just leave that.
Diva's coming below.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Diva's below by them. They're gonna dive.
Yo,
With Diva?
that was a fat sleep.
Diva's below.
so thanks for that.
I need some help over there.
I'm gonna contest this. I'm gonna contest Carl, okay? Berg's gonna stun me. Berg's gonna stun me. I need help.
Anna's to the right.
Help her,
I
help
just
her,
got-
help her, help her, help her,
Yep.
help her, help her.
One, get you
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna lose my suit. I need
No
help on
healer.
the car.
Watch out for the widow, she's still up top.
Yeah, get the.
التكرار يعلم
Widow's half. Help our Genji. Help our Genji.
I'm not there with you.
أنا هاخد مني.
Counter diving.
Counter diving as you have no supports. Watch out for the widow. Back out. Points lost. Back out. So like at that point, I mean, yeah, you're a support, so get your ult, I guess. Like try and farm your ult, but don't
Sorry, I went to stand on the car.
like don't contest. It's fight's lost. Don't give him ult charge.
Widow's up here with. I'm not quite up there. Break the shield. Break the shield. Matrixing you. Sorry, I used my
Okay, so like right there. So they have a widow. We know this. That's gonna be like that's the hallway that everyone comes out on, and that like, and so they'll just camp it, and it's just a fucking shooting gallery, like, and you're not gonna get much utility out of that position because there's a widow there. So you'll have line of sight on your team, but they'll have line of sight on you. So with knowing that, you'd probably be better off going down to the lower door and hide behind the boxes. He'll still have that same angle line of sight, but then you'd have an area to retreat to. You can go forward to your team, and the widow's not cracking your skull open.
we need to leave.
Even though it was a monkey bounce that got you.
I gave out a suit and I used primal. So it's fine. I'm burning monkey right now.
This is much better
no,
than a
somebody needs
cabana
help over
on the
here.
beach.
Widow's like right here.
Wait for me to get up there before you go in, Garten.
Alright, so she has walls.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Okay.
I'm gonna nano you.
Come on, Anna on fire.
So like,
Brig, we have to kill the brig.
okay, so like, there's the widow again. So like, again, widow had walls, so they knew you were there. So that's the Winston dove in, nanoed, and you got a nice sleep off, which was great. But like again, and she is still fucking your day up. You gotta get out of line of sight.
Make her leave. Don't overcommit.
There's a monkey on our back line.
Okay, I'm coming home. I'm leaving you hash, by the way.
Alright, so the fight was won, so the widow probably backed out. But like,
So that was Rally. They used Primal a bit earlier that fight. They used Sights. They have Blade. They have Blade. They have Blade, but they don't have Mana.
yeah.
I heard
Yep.
Anna
No, they
fall.
use nano. They nanoed Winston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might get it.
I slept
I'm poking
him.
the Genji right now.
It's going to be okay.
Not committing on anything.
Yeah,
right
not
now.
either.
I'm gonna come.
Nice.
Sleep up here with me?
Nice.
Oh, I'm asleep now. Shit.
Ina's low on cart. Nope. Great.
That was good. That was a nice way to avoid that monkey jump. Monkey should have jumped beyond you, but you know,
Please touch me.
you did it well.
It's winnable. It's winnable.
I'm
Winnable.
pinned and spawned by
No, it's not. Hash, how is this winnable? In what world was that winnable? I would have gone for the health pack. God damn! These sleeps on this monkey.
The Brig is fucking us so hard.
So yeah, Brig is been. So that's another like. So Brig has been fucking your team up, right? So, like a good. Like Brig is nothing if you focus her, or if she can't self-sustain. So that's where like your grenade use comes way in. Like so like.
What's in your back line?
Widow has good sight.
So like yeah, that's what. So like that's where your grenade comes in. If you can get a good purple on Brig, and have your team focus her down, she's like even if you just have Winston Diver at that point, she's fucking toast. Yeah. Nice retreat into cover.
Even next one.
It's unfortunate the Genji got you. Y'all don't really have anything to contest the Widow either. Like, you know, I would go out the other door.
I can touch. Go. Or you can touch.
Get baby diva.
So you're in the middle, wide open. You got. So this is what I was saying. You can go out the other door. So you have. So right now, to heal your team who is behind walls, you're gonna have to roll over to where the Brig is, cross an open sight line against the Widow. So yeah. So yeah.
Anna.
Or just okay.
I'm on the Winston right now. Winston's one.
Get in there.
You didn't need to do that. Y'all had traded your DPS for main support and main tank. You won that fight.
I can't do anything.
And there I am just shitposting in chat. So like you had that fight won. You didn't need to use Nano there. And again, Widow got you just rotating. So
Somebody to stay with you.
Oh, that was stupid.
We run a break over at least.
hey, you realized it. Nice.
We're gonna run around here.
So again, you have an open sight line, but it's kind of an open sight line to where the Widow is. So, like, I would rotate. Nice. Yes.
Wait, Genji.
Diva's one.
Lights out.
Anna, sweet.
So, didn't need to. There's another grenade you could have saved.
Guys, watch the Widow.
I don't. Fuck. Where were you? What was your health at? I think you were okay.
Lights out.
Say yeah. So you're getting ticked up. You're at 200. You have you demeched baby. You demeched Diva. Genji's dead. Hash is full. Benvi's right there. You're behind a shield. Brig is coming.
Anna, sweet.
So like, this is a good time to like right there when she had gone to shield bash your Reinhardt would have been an awesome time to toss in that grenade. Purple her, Reinhardt absolutely wrecks. 1v1, a Reinhardt cannot beat a Brig, like just can't. So
Winston right now. He's dead. You can die.
so like, I mean he was
Baby
purple.
Diva's, to the left.
Gotta focus Brig.
Anymore. The Anna's low.
Diva's
Can't
back
deal
in
with the Brig.
that.
I dead? No. Watch out, watch the bomb, watch the bomb.
Unlucky with the reflect. Did what you could. But again, it's just that brig.
We would have won that fight if I didn't mess up the shutter.
You would have won the fight if y'all had killed the brig. I mean, you had one of their tanks out. Winston was hella low.
Be a little more careful.
Yeah.
With
Yep.
Brig.
I mean, if we have multiple people on her, that's usually gonna win over like.
Yeah, we either need to commit onto her or stay away from her. We weren't.
But there are times where she was just standing on car and we needed to contest, so.
Yeah.
It
all
just needs
get
to be
on
more
her.
clear. Yeah.
No, you can avoid. Yeah.
Yeah, you can avoid her, but like if you need to contest the car.
We are.
Eating on him. Are you like spectating this or something?
On right now. Can we help our Ryan?
Why are you spectating?
Nice charge.
Alright, I don't really. It's less fun.
I mean that it's not 2 hours, but I don't care.
Okay, let's see. Are you gonna play this round? Because that'd be cool. Cool.
So,
Yeah. I've never played a video game in my life.
Definitely not Overwatch.
What's a video
That's a
game?
first-person shooter.
Yeah, girls are bad at aiming, so.
And if girls play video games, it's
Girls are bad at aiming.
Yep.
Nice one trick, guys. It's fine.
Yep. All Mercy players are women. True fact.
Steve, what are you doing? You're playing Mercy. That's my job. Hello.
How dare you, rude!
Are you going to tell us something, Steve?
Oh my god.
It's
Shut
okay.
up.
We accept.
So who y'all running right now? Cause like
Okay, which are...
Mercy Zen, it's not a great comp right now. I assume this is Hash dictating the comp. Like Mercy's healing output right now is kind of too low to support that.
That's some Far Mercy teamwork right there.
Like you can get a Merciana
Okay.
is pretty decent right now.
Okay, they're running.
Ball, diva.
Oh,
I'm pushing
Ball,
forward.
diva, Genji.
man, those new direct hits hurt.
Mercy's one.
I lost you.
Just for what it's worth, direct hits do the same amount of damage as they did before. They just changed how. So so far as rockets, I don't remember the exact numbers. A direct hit was 120. It still is 120. The thing that they changed was they changed the distribution. It used to be fairly even between splash damage and direct hits. They buffed the amount of damage direct hits gave and nerfed the amount of damage that splat, like the explosion, was responsible for. So yeah, I want to say like it used to be the explosion was 55 and the hit was worth 65 damage, but now it's like I think 75 or 85 for the hit and then like 35 for the
Anna on the
explosion.
Yeah, Mercy's one. She's running away.
And now we're gonna hold point.
have,
Get on high
they
ground
have-
lane.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna nano blade us this fight.
They also throw.
Okay, I'm gonna feed a little bit so that you can get trans, alright? Since they already have.
Do you want me to save transfer Nano Blade or?
Yeah,
just-
does that count?
yeah.
Use it at will, like.
He's going for mines right now.
There it is.
Stay with her, Zan. Stay with her,
Oh, fuck. I was like right above
I'm
you.
on Mercy.
Oh,
Zan. Stay with her, Zan. Stay with her.
So he did the dash combo, which
right above
I'm
you.
on Mercy.
which nanoed can kill down 200 HP targets. It's
Oh, right, 'cause they're nano. Duh.
yeah.
Well, it's not a one-to-one. Like, you can heal through it if they're not good, but he knows how to go through it.
Yeah, so you can do a animation cancel with your slash and dash. So you basically can do the slash and dash at the same fucking time. Yeah, that's what happened.
Let me know when y'all are going in and I'll pop it.
I'm moving. Where's Anna?
She's on high ground.
I'm on her.
Watch for res.
I mean, so like,
Pharaoh one.
uh,
I'm bombing.
I don't think this is.
y'all are dead. Just get out. So like, that res, I'm not feeling it. Like, I think 2 people died because of it. Like, it's sometimes you gotta choose like who lives and who dies, and like, cause you stopped healing to res, especially when you still had Valk going, other people got not killed. So like, you lost your Zen. Sucks. You just got triple ulted on. But to be fair, you were kind of like out of position on your own Z's. So yeah.
Maybe one.
Again, this is part of the reason though I'm not really feeling Mercy. Like, there's not really like utility in a 2CP map for Mercy right now. Yeah, you have a Pharah, and Pharah Mercy is so fun, but like, Mercy's utility now is 100% in res, and so you have.
This map goes. You were recording, right, Steve?
I am indeed. Double check again real quick. Yes.
So yeah, you have you know, like, defense on 2CP maps. That's a good Mercy spot. Yeah.
Zarya and Jesus Anna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Emily, can I have Lucio?
Oh, yeah.
Just stay there. Stay.
No, stay. You need to go to point.
Sorry, I thought.
Okay, going left. They're running Pharah Mercy.
Why wouldn't you just go main? Your goats.
Right in.
Okay, pushing.
I'm asleep.
Okay, I'm staying here.
I'm pushing Anna.
Reloading.
You're fine. I'm
Nice.
on the Pharah right now. I'm pushing the Pharah.
Actually, I stand corrected. They had a Pharah. I'm wrong.
I got it. You can.
Going in there is kind of negates Pharah a little bit, and y'all have the fucking burst. Y'all have the AoE heals.
Yeah.
Nope. Go on point. Fall back to point. You're goats.
Good sleep on the Pharah.
So like, y'all are goats. Goats you get the benefit of goats from like teams having to take the fight to you. Alright, no more goats. Winnable?
Everyone needs.
I'm on a Pharah. I'm trying to help you.
This guy.
Louder. Oh,
Wow, it was winnable.
Like, go underneath. Okay, you got me.
Holy shit. So, an important thing about armor packs is it does, what is it? Is it 75 or 50 overheal? But for a max heals of 150. And like, you don't get ult charge for the overheal, but the enemy team does get ult charge for chipping down the overheal. So like, for an Ana like that who's in no danger and is in fact actively backing out, you don't want to do that. Like, at best it puts it on cooldown. At worst it gives the other team ult charge.
You guys are up now? Or even?
Nice.
Nice combo.
That was a nice, yeah, bomb combo right there. That was awesome.
Anna's left, Anna's left.
Yeah, get the Anna, get the Anna. I'm pushing them away so you can kill her. Oh, she went out.
Doomfist is to your right, watch out.
They're gonna get grounded.
Yeah, they have hammer. And your strike needs to break too. They all have barrage again.
So do you have hammer? So like that's
Okay, I'm staying near Anna. You guys can push.
okay. You did that was so like that bash. I mean, you weren't gonna get much utility about it. You were on your own. Ryan was kind of there. I would have waited till at least Ryan came in to the point. Like, cause you didn't get much out of that. What you could do is you can combo with Hash if he has it right now would be a good time because you know their Reinhardt has Shatter, so he's going to be looking for it. So you can try and bash and then use your whip flail to knock Ryan out of position, and then Hash can roll in for the fattest of fat shatters. Because like usually when teams are like I mean look at y'all when Reinhardts are looking to shatter, like I mean when Reinhardts are looking to shatter, their team's gonna be with them, right? Like they know, they communicated, hey, I'm looking for shatter. Everyone's gonna be right there. This Zarya looks like she's looking for fucking Grav. I don't know if there's anything more obvious than a fucking Zarya looking like that has Grav. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm the Zarya that has no fucking business being anywhere near here. And sure enough, there's a Grav.
It's 99, it's 99 guys, it's okay.
So like that was so like right there is a time. Like that point was clearly lost. I think it was
No.
Relini. However you say that, called it like it's 99. There's no point.
Yeah.
Probably.
So like she called it. Back out. You threw a repair pack on your diva that just gave them more ult charge because it's not gonna save her.
Try push them.
Where is Ryan?
I don't know.
It's not. There's Ryan.
Doomfist is in us.
Oh, it was a Doom. I was close. Okay.
Meteor strike. Good. Okay. Back
Right
out.
block.
Out.
Yep.
Anna, come back.
Yep. Good call.
That wasn't the plan.
Get the whole
Well, that was.
Okay, they're gonna probably they only use meteor strike there. I'm gonna guess their tank ults are being close.
The tank ults are definitely back online.
Like 5 ults. So.
Yeah. Grab when you see it.
Oh.
Oh, the ults!
Oh, we used
All of them!
We need to win.
I'm dead. You guys only have.
Yeah, I'm on Zarya
He's
with
up
you.
Lucio.
Mercy. Mercy's the only one back there.
I mean, it worked.
I'm on
Oh,
Mercy.
hopefully.
Nice.
Anna's behind.
Get the Ryan. Keep it slow,
Nice. There you go. Hey, I just missed it.
Fuck you,
Keep on Lucio.
So, like, you just missed it. It's not the big deal, but for characters like Brig, who do require a little like very little mechanical skill, like, gotta make sure you hit those. I mean, just, you know, practice with Berg.
I can feel the salt emanating from that.
I was watching a top 500 Brig the other day, and that was like his biggest thing. His biggest point was like,
Yeah, let's just.
you know, if you have a high skill cap character, like a high skill ceiling tracer hero like Tracer Genji, you know, if you make a mistake, you miss your shot or two, that's okay. It's not the end, like, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. If you're playing a more game sense character, a lower skill,
Emily on Zen.
a lower skill ceiling character like a Brig, you want to make sure you hit everything. Like, you cannot afford to miss. That was his biggest point.
Up top, I'm rotating around right. Counter diving.
Trying to protect her Zen. I can't do that.
Low.
D.Va really low. D.Va really low. D.Va can die. D.Va can
No
die.
healers, no healers.
That wins D.Va.
So, like, here,
I was just saying soft.
if you're gonna run 2 off supports, you're probably
The Ana.
you're probably better off running. You're probably better off running a Brig, like Brig Zen.
They might have played.
Just don't forget about Mercy's shitty heal output now.
Yeah, thank you. Good point. Don't forget about Mercy's shitty heal output now.
Can we get Baby D.Va in 3, 2, 1? Oh,
Come on, get debated.
Breaking the shield. Breaking the shield.
I'm on one.
Got your Doomfist to your right, fucking up your Zen.
I'm on the Doom.
So really, Zen should switch.
Rezzing.
Like, Doomfist is one of Zen's biggest counters.
Target.
I'm on the monkey right now.
Like, either
I'm on monkey.
Zen should switch, get like to Brig.
Sure.
One of your DPS should switch to like a McCree. Something to keep that Zen safe, or just to get rid of Zen, because otherwise he's just gonna feed. And Ana would work too, because then you could she can sleep, like, so Ana Zen, that could work. But Ana Mercy I like, that's cool too. I don't know much about Mercy gameplay, that's what I'm talking about, team stuff. Womp womp.
I see him.
No, even.
I'm on Genji.
So, like, was that Guardian Angel, like, through the Winston, I think? Yeah.
Starting over from the beginning.
I'm coming with you, House.
Winston's
Hold on.
one. Winston's one.
Coming to help you.
Nice.
Winston's still one.
I don't know where he is.
Getting better at those Guardian Angel things.
This is
I'm on
right.
Lucio right. Lucio one. Watch out for.
So, like, you were in a prime spot to 100% avoid that.
I'm on.
So, like, that would have been easy peasy for you. I backed up too far, but we'll get there.
I'm coming with you, House.
Winston's
Hold on.
one. Winston's one.
We can watch this nice bunny hop at the end, though.
I don't know where he is. He lost.
This is
I'm on
right.
Lucio right. Lucio one.
Alright, so yeah, so he meteor strikes, your Ana goes there. You could Guardian Angel to her right now and bunny hop and be around that corner, and she's like barely in the circle. You would have been 100% out of the circle. Like right here, you still probably could have gotten away with it, but just coasting down, you got landed on.
I got booped now.
Alright, what's next?
Review it after. Is Goats not an annoying comp?
I mean, like, yeah.
On defense, we can run Goats too.
Goats 2, Electric Boogaloo?
For real.
I do like beer.
When like Ryan does the sneaky charge, we're gonna all
Yeah.
hide there.
Oh,
okay.
oh my god.
Alright, kid number 1.
Holy shit.
You're having them all.
You're baiting them with
Yeah.
it.
Goats with Ana? That could be fun.
Toxic Ash.
Especially to counter if they run goats as well. Oh, they're not gonna be running goats. It's Hanamura. I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's the one that said Ana, you single?
No, it's the Z.
I guess we're under the assumption here that like
Oh, okay.
young like men in their early 20s can't be immature.
Yeah, right?
Wait, did she just say young men in their early 20s can or cannot? Because I have some strong opinions if she said can, because, yeah, no.
Each one of those makes you uncomfortable in different ways.
Nice spray.
13-year-old's sort of adorable though.
At least 23
that's why-
13-year-olds are adorable? Is that what I just heard? Too early to boost. Too early to boost. Should've.
You're antied and walled out.
Should've. So, okay, two things. Well, a few things. You speed boosted way too early, whoever Lucio is.
Hurry on. Ryan, we're on Ryan.
Ah, damn it, Brit.
And so like, and then you shield bash the Mei wall.
You're antied, you're antied.
Get the break.
So yeah, focus the brig is important. So you should just fucking your team up. You were trying to 1v1 a brig, but it was actually a 1v2 because she had Ana behind you supporting her. So you had no chance in that fight. Back out. Yeah.
That break literally killed everyone. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have Shadow though, so. And there's I killed the Zarya like in.
Ha, she wasted it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just poke it down now. She fucking wasted it.
Oh, I missed.
That's okay. It happens.
Yep, I got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mei ulted.
So your team keeps getting split up by this Mei. I mean, you were in there swinging away. You know, when you're in a big team fight like that, Brig needs support. Like, she can't just solo. People seem to think Brig can just solo on a whole team. She can't really. She can 1v1 basically a whole team. Like, you know, 1v1 after another. But again,
Break this pillar in the middle right here.
nope, fight's lost, back out. Get out. Yeah, she's throwing, back out. Or whoever that was, back out. Fight was lost when that wall came up. Like,
Yeah, we have
that's good.
They're gonna have another mail probably. They've grabbed mail.
yeah.
Grab mail, hammer, these.
But yeah, that fight was lost when the Mei split y'all off. Y'all gotta, if you're gonna commit, and that's probably in hash a little bit for not communicating that well enough, but when y'all go in, you gotta, you know, commit. Because she's just gonna do it again the second, like, one or two of y'all walk through. Yep, see, there it is.
Get Zarya.
Nice. Focus, keep focusing that Mei. I mean, she's dead now, but...
Focus low around your left side.
So, that was another, like, cooldown, or not cooldown, repair pack you didn't need to use. Ryan was at full health. If they did chip him down, y'all had won that fight. He wasn't gonna die. If they did start to chip him down, you could step in front of him with your shield, and then use your repair pack and get ult charge out of it.
Top. They can come to us.
Yep, make him come to you.
Are we beating?
Y'all aren't gonna beat a...
Who are we on right now?
Y'all aren't gonna... Your comp isn't gonna beat this if the soldier just kind of sits up there on the high ground on his own. Another thing about Hanamura is kind of map strategy wise. The fight on the point heavily favors the defense. So that's why you'll see all the pro teams when they play Hanamura, the fight always happens in that little hallway top right, because that's where point B is won and lost. Like,
We need high ground.
you're gonna, like, they're gonna.
I can try and bait wall it again, but
I'm gonna go.
oh, okay, you'll go.
Like there's two. It's too open on the point. You fight here. You win it or lose it here. Where the fuck is Hash going?
We gotta push. We gotta push. Y'all are anti. Y'all are anti. Back up, curtain.
Yeah, that was a fat nade, and that is the nades. You don't. Damn it. Those are the nades you should be throwing.
Are we pushing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna meet 8 mil here.
So yeah, there you go. That's what you want to do. They see like it be a long shot. You can maybe hit this sleep. I think you're gonna die. Yeah. So like it be a long shot. You could maybe have slept that soldier. Like they were in a grab. They're not going anywhere. Sleepies or otherwise, they're in a grab. So just anti it and move on. Like that's the most important thing.
Ryan's one.
As Ana for grabs. Just make sure you communicate with your Zarya so they know that you have your
So good.
You're powered up. Get in there.
We're gonna get grab. We're gonna get grab here. Keep our Zarya alive.
nice.
Fuck.
Keep on grab.
Back up. You're a sniper. Sniper, you are.
Nice eat.
I'm on pushing Zarya.
Okay, so like yeah, there. Now that you were low and they had a tracer on you, falling to your team was a good call. But like initially,
So low right now.
you're still long range. You don't need to be on point. You can take that high ground with Soldier on the top right.
Next target. D.Va. Stay alive, Hash. Stay alive.
No.
Good advice. He would have died if you hadn't have said that. He died anyway because he didn't love you enough.
I'm on the Ryan right now. I'm on the Ryan.
Nope. See, like, go up top. Stay up top.
Break the Ryan shield. I have bomb.
Like, you would in no way have to worry about.
Yeah, you're on.
So this is where you need like quick.
Genji's so low.
This is where quick scoping would be helpful.
Genji's one.
Like before.
D.Va's asleep up there.
Nice. Like before your team came to help, you could like that's where quick scoping helps because you can. So the whole point of quick scoping before I just keep sucking its dick is allows you to get hit scan shots in.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Allows you to get hit scan shots in while maintaining your mobility at the sacrifice of fire rate. So you'll be firing a little bit slower, but you'll be able to get in hit scan shots.
Where is he?
Don't.
I see him. I got him. I'm on Lucio. Lucio low. Really low. Watch the bomb.
Doofus to your left.
Shit.
So I mean, other than the Doomfist, which just listen and be aware for those things, you could have. Was your sleep up cooldown? I don't think it was.
Where is he? I see him. I got him.
Oh, maybe it was. Let's see. Did you sleep? Did you like YOLO sleep?
Really low.
Yeah. So you can hear him right there. Oh, you did YOLO sleep. So. Hold on, let's back up again. Like, you could hear the Doomfist. He, like, uppercuts or something. So, I mean, especially with you, like, with your plan appearing to be nanoing Winston, and not going for a nano visor, which is fine. There's nothing, inherently wrong with that. You didn't need to use that grenade there, because you're going to get the burst healing from the nano. So, like, once you heal, yeah, like, there, he's full health. But back to the Doomfist. I think you're going to hear him real soon.
I'm on Lucio low. Really low.
Right there. Yeah, you could hear him, "Rah!" Whatever the fuck he does, which I'm pretty sure that was his uppercut. So like you know he's there now. That tracer was already dead. Lols. Like, yeah, it's fun, but your team very clearly has the point under control. So you keep that sleep dart for flankers, which in this case would be that Doomfist that's gonna go kill your soldier.
Doofus man.
Like that was one of those get down, Madam Presidents.
Shit.
Madam President, he took that body blow for you, but you could have prevented that because rocket fisting, whatever the fuck it's called,
Wait, did he just put
you could have slept it. Yeah.
He restarted it. Why? We finished the map.
He doesn't want people to get an XP. Do we want to do defensive goats?
Wait.
Actually, does he not want people to get XP?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, that,
Do we want to do defensive goats?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Defensive goats. Let's do it.
So Stego Anna here.
So,
Anna.
are we gonna do the defensive ghost,
Yeah.
or we just hide in random ass locations and pop
Yep.
out?
Oh, hiding cafe. Do it. Hide in the little bodega cafe thing.
I laughed this hard in my life.
My sides, they just separated. I'm bleeding out right now.
Oh god, we should go to the hospital. Holy shit.
I
Never
don't find it very
fight what you believe.
That's such a unique viewpoint. I can't believe anyone would find him not hilarious.
You're basically.
Slurs against gay folk in chat.
Thanks for
That's
speeding
my
me over there,
rabbi.
Ben V.
They fixed
The report game is strong.
Put on the young.
They did not fix
Alright,
her
guys.
because she is still in the game.
Alright guys, let's go.
No, they fixed her dash. Yeah, I can't do it.
Wait, Hash, are you Jewish?
I am.
I am too.
Ash is Jewish? Okay.
I'm not.
Put a little Jew party in the.
Did you say have a little Jew party?
Shh, go, go, go.
Oh shit.
No, I actually liked your spot. That was good. I mean, this is hilarious. But like, you could have gotten them in a crossfire.
Sure, you wanna be quiet.
3, 2, 1.
They're antied out the ass.
Nice.
Someone's asleep. Get that Farah, get that Farah.
So like, that's another quick scoping thing. Like that
Group
could
back
have.
up, group back up, group back up.
Going to be okay.
Alright, let's come back. We're
Then
gonna
switch
go.
to Widow.
Switch spots,
We're
switch
gonna go on
spots.
the left.
So good at Vegeta.
Left up top.
No, right here, guys.
Yeah, right here.
Right behind the door.
So again, like, you're a long-range sniper, so you could be in this back door over here or this back window. You can help with your team and tell them, hey, they're coming in ready. I mean, I'm sure Jesus should be doing the shield cheat, like, you know, have your shield peeking. But still, you can tell them that. You can heal without putting yourself in danger, and you can have eyes on where the widow is.
Next time we're gonna go back to where we were the first time.
We should go.
Sorry, I had to. She was missing us anyway.
Ryan's on the left.
So like, y'all had this idea, and then y'all gave it all away, and now you're out of position.
I fucked up really bad.
Oh, I got pinned.
Yeah, Ryan's way out of position. Again, you didn't need to sleep or use your sleep there. It was a 4v1 or 5v1, whatever absurd. That Ryan just was,
Left top.
he was dead.
No, hi, I'm serious.
No,
Okay.
right here again, right here again.
Okay.
We go again.
Crouch.
Everybody grab.
Why does Reinhardt look so fucking stupid crouching?
No, hi, I'm serious.
No,
Okay.
right here again, right here again.
Okay.
We go again.
Crouch.
Everybody grab.
Wow.
I can't crouch, so I have to just hold.
Oh man.
They have a Doomfist.
Oh boy.
If
He's behind us. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go! Once again! Ryan's asleep, Ryan's asleep. We lost our break, that's okay.
I'm with you, Hash. I'm with you. Oh, high ground. Go high ground.
Pogger strats.
Help. Alright, it's too late. They're here.
I'm almost back.
We have somebody on point.
He's antied.
Okay, Lena, you ready?
Yeah. I'm on the Ryan, I'm on the Ryan, I'm on the Ryan, I'm on the Ryan.
I don't know if you got anybody with that name, but it was good. It was the right idea.
Hammer.
So again, this is back to positioning. Like, you shouldn't have been caught in that. Instead of rotating on to point, you're on a, you don't hold points. You like rotate to that back room with the health pack.
Barrage, Hammer, Rally, I think?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They have the soul.
Okay. Jesus go Soldier. Tommy go Genji.
You want me to set up?
Kind of in the back.
The Doomfist on our right side.
Unload. I can't get up top right.
Where do you set up as Ana on this map? I don't even know.
Like all, no, like.
They're on left side, they're on left.
Like,
So you can set up there, especially if you have a soldier to be with you. Also down here is a fine spot.
Okay, that's Rally.
Like, so you just have to know if they're coming up there. Like, that's the only problem. Only downside to like setting up top of there is they can get up on you really fast. Down here is good. In that other corner is good too, because then you have some good angles on them up top as well as your team. And then they can't just walk down the stairs and flank you. Yeah.
They have a soldier now.
So like right now, you know they're up top, so you can't shoot them or put any grenades into them if Hash dives. They can send Doomfist down the stairs and just punch your ass. So you should probably be rotating over to the
Doomfist
right
is top
side.
right.
I'm gonna hop
I'm pushing the soldier a bit, yeah.
Watch your back, Relini. Doomfist is behind you.
So yeah, see so now you're right with is the like Zarya and
Tags
Winston.
are over here with Denvi and I.
He's one. Got him. Out. Can you get out, Hash?
No. So like,
Yeah, I got the help.
it's okay to give up a tick. Like giving up a tick isn't the worst thing.
Sorry, one, no personal.
Like you could have slept the Reinhardt there, especially since you knew that Doomfist was dead. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm trying to get on the soldier right now.
So like that was again the same idea though. Like you were dropped onto point and trying to, I guess, sleep the Rhine, and then you got caught in a grab because of it.
I'm on it. Not a mech. Next person on.
Lucio, I'm waiting. Alright, I'm on.
Your strike, be careful. That's Hammer. Next person on.
I'm on. Ryan's half.
I can touch, I'm touching. After me, somebody else go. After me.
Doomfist is at the right door.
Next person on. Next person on.
Alright, GG.
It's just stagger.
Okay, are we at, or do we want to play one?
Cool. All right, that was a good one.
Okay.
So yeah, overall, I guess the main theme of this one again. I'm gonna pause there because Hamston is fucking adorable. The main theme is positioning. Like, be more aware of where you are, who's around you, what the enemy team comp is, and how that dictates your positioning. And then again, kind of cooldown management things. Yeah, cool.